being on the red carpet and always being asked about what you're wearing. Can you talk about that a little bit?
Yeah, I think that we're just not being treated equal on the red carpet. And I think it's just a big platform for a much larger issue. So I think that it's starting small and growing. But I think just asking us what we're wearing as opposed to why we're there.
But our experience on set was even
right.
like, what we thought about.
I was on set one time, and this guy, you probably the exact same. You're probably just going to say this, but I had the sound guy. Every time he does this, he's very cautious about almost hitting me right in the back every time we shoot. And so this one time he gets me, he nearly hits me right in the back. Nailed me. I just missed me. I said, "Whoa!" You almost nailed me there, right in the back. And he goes, "Oh, whoops." And I said, and my back's already killing me every morning because my bed, my frame of my bed bends right at the hip. So every time I wake up, I have a terrible back at that point. Makes me a 2 cups of coffee in the morning guy, but.
Okay, pay gap. Let's talk pay gap.
Here we go.
That's a big issue right now. It's kind of been alarming, the things that have come out about how would you encourage women to, step up and be bold? Because that's a scary place to be, right?
I think it's the agents as well. I think agents really need to step up their game and make sure that their talent is good.
Oh God, my agent is the biggest pain in the butt. And May, you're probably just getting ready to say this. I'm like, can I please just get a role that maybe is more respectful to what I like? And they're like, no, you can't have it. No, what? You can't have that role. I'm like, not even exaggerating. I'm just like, please, I just want to have any kind of role. I'm not even exaggerating. Can I just have any kind of role? He was like, no, you can't have those roles. Not even exaggerating.
I feel like you're exaggerating.
Okay, so here's a question for you ladies. Should there be more female execs or should there be more female lead roles?
Both.
Chicken and the egg.
100% both. We do not need to pick either or.
Well,
I think
syntax of the question, though, she mentioned if you had to choose, right? And I would choose exec. I think exec wins that question because, I met this executive once. I'm not going to name names, but let's just say they've worked with Tom Hanks a lot. And so Tom Hanks was at the office I met him at. And he walked by me and he said, I think I've seen you in, I think I've seen your work a couple times. And I wanted to faint. I was but Tom Hanks was a delight to be with.
Wanting to be an actor, it's the people around you. Like as a child, even when you're younger and you want to get into this career, it's a really hard one to get into.
A woman in the industry being objectified.
Oh, yeah.
Can we?
Ooh, taboo.
Big
I gotta sit out on this one.
I mean, we all have that crew member who wants a hug. It's a little too long.
The PA that tries to come on to us and make us
or you have the PA guy in my case who tried to hit me with a boom pole. And speaking of which, last night, get the same PA guy. Here he comes again, gets a boom pole. This time, whack, right in the back. Oh, I got myself a splinter or something because he has a wooden boom pole.
Sounds painful.